All right, so there is this new like job request thing that came up in this UK-based website. So it's like this transport marketplace website where like people they do like moving services or whatever, and it's kind of like TaskRabbit, I assume. And so recently they had a very interesting request, and they wanted a mover to be completely nude for this couple because they are a nudist couple.
So if you're moving, like don't wear your clothes. Just so you know, when we're moving, you gotta be naked.
You're gonna make us feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't wear your clothes and make me feel
What if
weird.
they're carrying the stuff like outside of the house into loading the truck? Aren't you gonna be butt naked?
Yeah, right. And then the funny thing is, right now we're in the middle of a pandemic, so this fool's butt ass naked with just a mask. He's got his dick out, but not his face.
Yeah. So this is what the request said. So this client, they ended up contacting the customer service of this website Shift, and then so they let them know. They said they'll need a large van as we got quite a lot of stuff to take with us. I know this all sounds reasonably normal because they were talking about other stuff. However, my husband and I are nudists, and the reason I mentioned this request being bespoke is that we'd like the mover who comes to our house to also be without his clothes. Normally, we don't expect other people to follow our traditions.
I'm ready to help you move!
With the pigtails, dude.
Yeah, they're saying that normally we don't expect other people to follow our traditions. However, as this mover is going to be inside our house and coming in contact with our belongings, we'd feel more comfortable if he would mirror our practices.
I want people to wear more clothes so they don't touch it with their dirty ass fucking sweaty skin. Because when you're moving shit, you're sweating and dripping everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want people's dick juices all up on my couch.
Oh
Here's my
God.
question, right?
That's
Because
insane.
movers often have the moving belts. Are they
Yeah.
allowed to wear that, or is that too much coverage?
Yeah.
Too much coverage in the middle section.
Imagine all the pubes they're gonna be dropping.
I know.
Oh, pubes do drop too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe the rule is that they have to shave first.
Damn, too many fucking rules for these people.
And then like, okay, their dick is gonna be touching everything because they're just like,
If it's really heavy, they're like,
Gross.
yeah, when you pick up heavy shit, you have to like lean it against your
Yeah.
thighs.
you're just like,
Like, do you need me to help you move your dog?
Ew.
You're not putting your fucking dick all up on your dog.
That's dangerous, man.
That is really dangerous.
Think about the role that the clothes plays when you're being active, right? So when
Yeah.
you're active, you're sweating. So that's what your hair is for, right? It catches the sweat. That's what the eyebrows are for, so it doesn't go in there. Now imagine you're naked, all this sweat is just rolling down your body into your ass crack. It fucking grazes your
And it
balls.
drops on
and
your
it
carpet.
drops on your fucking pillows.
ugh.
Ew. Yeah, they also said that they're happy to pay around 2,000 British pounds, which is about $2,600
Does gender matter?
for this. Good question, but
Sounded like a
the
male,
client was referring to the mover as a male.
You're gonna see so much ass too, like butthole. Like
Yeah, bending over and
Yeah, you
stuff.
gotta fucking bend over,
Yeah.
and they're all picking up shit like that, and there's nothing but fucking asshole. They're gonna be like on one side of the couch, and they're just fucking the couch like this.
What? Why are they fucking the couch?
It's heavy.
It's so heavy, I can't move.
gotta
It's heavy. It's
thrust.
so heavy he can lift it up and down like 50 times.
Gotta thrust.
A weird fetish thing, maybe.
So weird.
Is
And
it?
then if you ate something weird, he's all farting and there's nothing to cover the farts.
Yeah, gross.
I get they're nudists.
So
but
they're
to
like,
have
can
someone
you
else-
please take off some clothes and have some decency? Ugh. What's wrong with you? Take that off. Oh, thank you. I feel so much more better now.
Yeah, that's
So strange.
You're offending me right now with your clothes.
maybe if it was another nudist,
Yeah, they should do that.
they should go to a nudist community and ask if there's a mover there.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's why they went to this website. They were like, hey, so can you help us out? Oh, and then by the way, so this website, they were looking into the possibilities of even like just getting a mover to do this, but then they found out that it goes against their policies or some shit, but they didn't want to leave the couple stranded like with no help. And so they were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to make a blog post on our website and see if anyone responds, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, that's really sweet.
And they got someone?
Not that I know of yet. So I don't
Maybe.
know.
What if company policy was you still need to wear a logo? So they have a hat or something that says
The mask.
that says Big Boy Moving Squad or whatever. So they're all butt ass naked with the hat. Yeah, or a mask or
Pixels
whatever.
were perfectly placed.
Oh really? It held it up.
Yeah. Look. It's perfect.
Oh, I held it up.
Yeah.
I guess it's their furniture, and if they're used to living the nude style, they don't care if people's juices are all up on their
Very
stuff.
confusing. Like
From
how?
a safety perspective, it just doesn't seem right.
Like you close the door on your dick or something.
Yeah.
Yup.
Maybe they're placing something on the table and it's
Yup.
about crotch height, and it might be.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah, I was cooking, and then I put a little bit too much oil when I was making eggs in the morning, and I was cooking naked, and it went pop, and it went on my dick, and I was like, I'm gonna start wearing shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that's why people have aprons as an extra layer.
I like to just be naked as much as possible, but now I think I have some decency, so I wear shorts, no underwear.
You should just stay naked and buy an apron just for cooking naked.
Yeah.
And the,
That's right.
and the apron should have your naked body so you still feel naked.
That's right.
So you could just psych yourself out.
That's what I love about summer. I think summer is the best time because I can just be naked. But then now, it's not a good idea to be naked because I moved.
Yeah, and there's children around.
Yeah.
But it's also Asian style though. Like Asian, you know when you go to like the spa, there's like people of all ages and everyone's just naked.
But that's an agreed upon like place.
Well, you just have to agree with them.
That's true. You just have to get there. You just have to just make sure.
The thing is, there's a pro and con about like the kids, right? The pro is that they're not gonna fucking remember this shit, and they don't,
will.
and they're not it's not sexualized because they don't know, right? But the con is where their head is. That's all they see. Like, that's why I fucking hated riding trains when I was a kid because it was nothing but ass right in front of my face, and I was like, fuck the train. Like, I can't. I just. What if someone farts?
That's cute that you remember that. I don't even remember that. Maybe I was always tall. That's why.
Well, maybe you were never on a train at that age.
Well, maybe for those that are watching that they don't know where you live. Where do you live?
I now live with Aunt.
Not in his house. There's the back house.
I moved a 2-bedroom house in 24 hours into a back house because I got evicted.
No, you didn't.
I know I didn't. I know.
People are thinking that you're fucking losing everything right now.
Yeah, that's fucking dope though. Let them think that.
Why?
I don't know, because it's fun to create like rumors and stuff. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. It's kind of funny, right? Like, isn't it funny when people are like talking
yeah.
about you and they're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, they're gonna fucking do this, they're gonna do that. And then you go, guess what, bitch? That was never the case. And they go, oh, I knew you were doing it. And then I don't know, it's like a fun game, Yeah. No, I think, well, I was already planning to leave. I was already planning to move. I was gonna buy a multi-unit because Nadeem was actually gonna occupy one of the spaces. He was gonna move out. And then I was gonna get like a duplex or a triplex. Like, I already got the loan and everything ready to go. Got a property, but someone beat me to it. And then I always wanted to move out anyway because I got that place with my ex. And it's a big space for one person. It just doesn't make sense for me to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge
You're
yard. and I
traveling
love
so
it.
much now.
Yeah, and it's a waste because honestly, dude, like making this move, I'm saving like $4,000 a month.
Woo!
Which is a shit ton of money,
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and then one of the things that I wanted was I missed kind of like the roommate situation because people watch each other's backs, right? Like if someone's traveling or whatever, you can watch each other's dogs or things or whatever. The thing that worried me is like I'll be out for a month, and then not only am I worried about people jacking, but I hate bothering people to like, even if I pay them, like I hate bothering them that they have to come over, check my mail, take out the trash, all that shit. And I'm like, since I don't have a family or other people, it's just such a fucking hassle to ask people to do that.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out a situation. I think the multi-unit was like the best thing. Like I'm investing, I'm doing all this stuff, I'm living with friends, but I got this opportunity because Aunt's like my back house is unoccupied. and I was thinking about I had to stay through the lease until next year because I didn't want to break the lease, get penalized, hurt our credits. I didn't want to do none of that shit. So I was gonna like stick it through, and the market's hot right now, and I was like, hey, you planning to sell this place because the market's hot? She's like, yeah. So she thought I wanted to stay, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to fucking stay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you convinced her to sell her home?
She was already kind of thinking about it. She was just didn't want to overstep.
Oh, that's
me.
nice.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, let's roll. Let's do it. Yeah. And then so we basically kind of broke our little deal within a week. And then I went camping. I was like, fuck, this is dope, but I'm gonna have to move as soon as I get back. And then
You did it in one day
in one freaking day.
without the nudist.
Yeah, mover.
And get this, the movers were supposed to be at my place at noon, and they took a different job, and they didn't come until 6:30.
No.
Were they naked? Were you naked?
I was.
Did you have most of it done already?
I actually was in this outfit because when the movers came, I was like this, and I was like, man, why you guys late? I was like a shirtless dude in my fucking shorts like
The
this.
pigtails?
I had one, no pick though, just one. Huh?
I'm like 6 hours?
Yeah, they were on another job.
Yeah.
But they gave me a discount. They were cool. And nobody believed that we can do it fast. We did it in 1 hour.
Ooh.
Shout outs to my friends too. Yeah.
Shout
we
outs
did
to
it
my
in-
friends. Thanks for helping.
Dude, we fucking moved this shit because they had 4 guys. Plus, it was me, Alex, Josh, and then Darian and Chris and Nick. So all these people came in and I was just like getting rid of shit. They brought in a U-Haul. I got half of the house gone. Like, we fucking killed it, dude, in 1 hour.
I bet all your boxes are all fucked up. You have kitchen shit with your underwear and like books.
It is. I had like 10 boxes in front of Ant's house right now.
You went like this in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave away like half of my house. My bed, my couch, everything. Thousands of dollars worth of shit. But man, it's dope, dude. Like, I really love it because I get to not only help my friend with his mortgage and stuff, but I'm saving money and I get to rent a family. I get 2 cute ass freaking kids.
A pool.
I get a pool. I get a dog. And I don't have to be responsible for any of that shit. That's the best.
It's the
That's
perfect
a-
situation.
That's what we love about Joe is whatever is ours, he already says it's mine. And I fucking love that.
Why is that?
You always say that. You're always like, yeah, we have a pool. We have a this. And I'm like, you're right, man. You really do.
It's mine.
I love it. I love it. That's friendship.
It becomes community. I just claim it.